Hello movers, and welcome to today's video. Very excited today. I'm going to share with you a fundamental drill that is going to help you start reconnecting to your midsection and start building that super important functionality of the core and strength. Before we get into the drill itself, I want to share or show you two things that are going to help us get more out of this drill. The first one is the diaphragmatic breathing. I want you to practice inhale and exhale through nose into the midsection. It's very common to just stay shallow in the breathing and we lose the opportunity to create pressure with our breathing all around midsection. For that, one simple way to start is facing down, using the hands as a pillow here. Inhale, exhale through nose. Don't just think of belly breathing, but you want the air to come into 360 around the midsection first, and then exhale through nose. That may take a little bit of time to get used to, but that is what I want you to incorporate when we get into the drill, okay? You can practice the breath by itself. That facing down will be the easiest way to start. The second thing before we get into the main drill is being able to find this movement at the pelvis, okay? We're gonna call this one pelvis out, so my body's out, and then I'm gonna bring it in. Butt in, and then butt out, or pelvis out, pelvis in. I want you to practice, okay, if it's a little bit challenging, but that's also what we're gonna use on that drill. So I want you to just assess how far can you go in one direction, how far on the other one, and then try to find neutral. Remember, in neutral, we still want a little bit of arch in the lower back, okay? So we have the breath and we have the pelvic movement. Now, for the main drill, I want you to start facing up on the ground in this way, and you're gonna bring the feet in contact with the ground, hip width, and we're gonna roll the pelvis like we did a moment ago. You're gonna go pelvis in, pull back on the ground, pelvis out, bigger space on the lower back. And then I want you to find the in-between. So there's a little bit of space. Be mindful to that. Now, from here, I just want you to practice our breath. In through nose, expand through midsection first. It's okay to come into the rib cage. You want to do that, but you want to come here first. Exhale through nose. Now, keeping the pelvis where it is, keeping that breath, I want you to slowly bring the knees on top of the hips in that position, and this is the drill itself. We want to keep the pelvis position so there's a space in the lower, and I want you to practice your breathing. Try to keep the face relaxed, the neck relaxed, breathing. You feel your core that is on. Breathe through that tension, in and out, and you can count a few breaths. You can start a timer for 30 seconds, and then rest. When you get to like around 30 seconds and you find a way to keep the pelvis in that position, in the neutral position, where you're having an easy time breathing, then you're gonna add a little bit of movement to this starting position. So you're gonna do all the same, but then keeping the pelvis where it is, finding the breath, relax your face, don't hold the breath. You're gonna start moving one leg at a time. Like this, hover, making sure that when I move the leg, I don't lose the pelvis positioning. Come back, and then the other leg. Easy, without rushing. You can notice maybe up to here I'm fine. If I go a little bit further, I lose or start holding my breath. That will be too much. So get really good first at just holding both legs, and then start adding movement, okay? That is your drill. It's called the death bag, or the beginning of the death bag, or one modification. So breath, diaphragmatic breathing, pelvis movement, and then the basic starting position of the dead bug. Please let me know if you have any questions. Add it, make it practice until this becomes really easy to you. Thank you, have a great day, and I'm sure I see you soon.